crossbreed of all sorts, and he hasn't a clue what he's doing, has he? Yes, that's lovely. Now, can we get him into the weave? I shouldn't think so for a second. No, we can't. No, I'm not going in there. I'm not doing it. Oh, he's stuck. Hey, I love it. There's no room for him to turn around. How did he do that?
Welcome back. Did you see this free spirit at the Crufts Dog Show creating her own course? She's a crossbreed and an emotional support dog who does what she wants on the obstacle course, much to the delight of the crowd and the judges. She jumps the hurdles at full height if she would just stay the course. With that much energy, though, there's no chance that she is overweight. But if your dog is more of a couch potato, you might have a dog in need of a diet. In this week's Ask Dr. Mike segment, we're talking to veterinarian Dr. Mike Hutchinson about doggy diets. Welcome, Dr. Mike. Now, you're just back from a vet conference, I understand.
Yeah.
And we're talking about overweight dogs. I hate to use the word fat, but if our dogs are a little extra pounds walking around with them,
well, that is a big problem, and it's always a focus in these conferences, unfortunately, because there's so many overweight pets. And even in Western Pennsylvania, I'd have to say in my practice, we have a 4-doctor practice, probably 60 to 65% of the pets, cats and dogs, are overweight.
That many?
That many. And
what is it? Do we like to feed them?
That's what it is that we start to feel sorry for them. And, you know, and I get questions every week about what's the best thing to feed them? How do I get the weight off? What can we do? And it's not just exercise. That's a good thing, and that should be part of it. But it's also what we're feeding them. You know, when you have a young dog, for instance, a puppy, you should be feeding a puppy food or something that has extra fat. And these life stages do make a difference. But when that dog gets a little bit older, if we keep feeding that puppy food, it's too much fat, and then they'll put on weight just from the diet. So even if they're not eating a lot, and so we switch them to you know, an adult stage, and then later on as they get older, we switch them to a senior stage. And the reason we do that is to help keep weight on them as they get older, because some of these dogs will get, you know, they'll start losing weight as they get older, they'll start wasting away, and those senior diets will increase the protein a little bit. So those are some of the things that we do. So we should always be feeding the right life stage. But then you get these dogs that are overweight. How do we get weight off?
Right.
Well, we want to cut the table scraps.
I was just going to ask you about that. You're talking about what to feed them, but you know, when you're having dinner and Fido's looking at you with those eyes, you can't resist sometimes.
That's the thing, really. So if you, for instance, onions are toxic to dogs.
Okay.
So I love these bulldogs. And they're toxic to dogs. So what if you give them a little bit of salad that has onions in it and you forgot? That could be toxic to your dog. Or you give them some sauce that has cooked onions in it. So we really shouldn't be giving table scraps for one of, that's a good reason right there.
Right.
But the other reason is what you just said. Then they start to beg.
Yes.
And then they may not want to eat their good food, their dog food that they need to get the proper nutrition from. So those are 3 reasons right there why I wouldn't recommend feeding table scraps. Now, I give good advice, doesn't mean I follow it, but I give good advice. and then we go into what about a homemade diet? People ask me about homemade diets, and we can make a complete diet for our dog, and that is not something that's easy because you have to cook every day. It's expensive. It's more expensive than feeding a commercial diet, but it can be done, and there are good recipes. But I wouldn't recommend somebody embarks on that without advice, because each dog has different recommendations, different breeds, different sizes, trying to get weight off or not.
So wait until the vet says do that.
Yeah, or ask for advice.
You also say don't over-treat.
Right. So now here's the thing. I do want to give treats to a pet that's trying to lose weight, because they did studies on this, believe it or not. And it reduces their stress, you know, if you give them treats. But we want to make sure those treats are high fiber and they're not a lot of fat. You know, think about a large milk bone could be as much as a cup of dog food. And people don't realize that it has all those carbohydrates and calories in it. So we want to make sure we're giving a treat that's not going to put that many calories on. And it could be something that the vet recommends, like carrots or broccoli or something that could be good for them. Or it could be a high fiber small biscuit. And those things are good to do, but we want to watch the treats. I have people coming in saying, I'm giving the cheesy bacon strips. Well, I don't know how many calories are in there, but I bet you there's a lot. It's like, so we want to be careful with the treats too.
All right, and you also say avoid the raw food diets. Be very careful of those.
Be careful, because the salmonella and E. coli that we can get from the dogs and the foods, and so please do that with advice. I'm not against raw food diets. I just would like to advise any client that's doing it in my practice, and I would suggest the same for everyone.
Always good advice, always. Dr. Mike,
My
thank
pleasure.
you so much. Thanks to Dr. Mike Hutchinson of the Animal General in Cranberry and a regular contributor on the Ask Dr. Mike segment here on PTL. You can also listen to his podcast and find him on KDKA Radio.